I'm 300 days a year on the water.
All right,
Every
bro.
day, I'm the best charter captain you'll ever meet in your mother.
All right, bro.
Cuss me out.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro, please.
Now, before I play you this video, here's a quick bit of context. The guy you're about to see is called Captain Brock Horner. He runs fishing charters in Florida and he used to be an Army Ranger. In this clip, he jumps onto a 22-year-old's boat and he starts trying to fight him. All because he accuses a young man of not having his lights on 2 nights prior to this confrontation. So let's take a look.
What, like 5 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cussing me out?
Nah, that was the dude in that boat. Were you the one that came through the middle of the bridge? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I was here, but you ran in front of the other dude over there.
You were cussing me out, dude.
Bro, you ran right through the middle of the bridge while we were all fishing.
In the middle of the night, the guy didn't have any lights on.
Bro, we were all fishing here.
Didn't have any lights on.
All right, bro. I'm not gonna do this with you, bro. I'm not gonna fucking do this with you, bro. Like, it's not the right time, bro.
You know the laws?
Bro, you can't come flying through the middle of the fucking bridge, bro.
Bullshit. Yes, I can.
All right, bro. What are you trying to do, bro?
What am I trying to
What are you trying to do, bro?
You want to fucking go?
I don't want to fucking go. I want you to get the fuck out of here.
Big tough guy?
Tough guy? You pulled up on me, motherfucker.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nah, shit. I'm fishing, you like, bro, get out of here. Like, what? What are you trying to do? Act like a tough guy in front of your buddies?
No, I'm not. Dude, all these motherfuckers know I'm tough, motherfucker.
Bro, all right, bro.
What a dickhead.
You know what?
Get going, bro.
We're all fucking war veterans. We're all raised.
Well, thank you for your service, bro.
And you're gonna talk shit.
Thank you for your service, bro. But that doesn't give you the right. All right, bro. All right, whatever. I appreciate you for your service, bro. But you don't got to run through the middle of the bridge, bro.
Dude, if your guy doesn't have his fucking lights
That's
on,
not my guy, bro. That's just another fucking dude, bro.
you have to have lights on.
My lights were on, bro. My lights were on.
Somebody hits you, guess what the fuck happens? You die, nothing happens to me.
Right, okay, bro. Keep thinking that.
No, that's the fucking truth, dude.
All right, bro. Keep thinking that.
Put your fucking lights on.
Bro, my lights were on. I wasn't sitting there. Okay, that's not my dude, bro.
Cuss me the fuck out for it.
Bro, I said, bro, you almost fucking hit him. The other dude was fucking cussing you out.
I almost hit him because he didn't have his motherfucking lights on.
Bro, you shouldn't come flying through the middle of the bridge. You know people fish here, bro.
Dude,
I'm sorry, man. I don't know if that's what you want to hear, bro.
yeah, you should apologize, motherfucker.
But, bro,
On the water more than you can possibly fathom in your wild motherfucking dream.
me too, bro.
Here we go.
I'm out here all the time, bro.
I'm 300 days a year on the motherfucking water.
All right,
Every
bro.
day, I'm the best charter captain you'll ever meet in your motherfucking life.
All right, bro.
If you cuss me out.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Please, bro.
Don't hit the fucking fire.
Please, okay, please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. Bro, I'm a kid, bro. Please.
Apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
You're gonna cuss me the fuck
All
out
right, bro.
in the middle of the
No, bro. Please, bro. Please,
Get back to my
bro.
boat.
Okay. Please.
You apologize.
I'm sorry, bro. That was not me, bro.
Yes, it was.
I know I was here, but my buddy was
Take
on the
me
boat.
back to my fucking
Sir,
boat.
I'm a kid, bro. Please, bro.
I don't care. You don't cuss me
Yes,
the fuck
sir.
out.
All
and
right.
talk shit to me, motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
You don't do it.
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't like cussing you out,
Yes,
though, bro.
you were, dude.
I was driving the boat.
Did
Okay.
you not call me a fucking
No, bro.
Yes,
that
you did,
was my friend on the. Okay, I'm sorry, bro.
That was your friend on the boat.
I'm sorry, bro.
You and your motherfucking friend are look at it and come
Yes,
on
sir.
your boat and f you both up.
Yes, sir.
Do it again and watch what fucking happens.
Get back on this boat.
Don't fucking do it again.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I appreciate y'all, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
The wrong motherfucker.
Bro, yes, sir.
do feel bad for the young guy, but at 22 you're not a kid anymore, you're a man. You got to learn how to stand your ground and defend yourself, because the world's full of dickheads like this, and they're not going to see you like a boy anymore. They see you as another man. When you have a family one day that you got to protect and provide for, this isn't how you can react. And this doesn't change the fact that this guy is an absolute dickhead, and he's not defending his business, he's not making a point, he's just bullying someone that's weaker than him to look like the tough guy. And the thing is about bullies, it usually doesn't end too well for him, like it didn't end too well for this guy.
3 days later.
Brock Horner, a local charter captain, is now facing a first-degree felony, charged with burglary with assault or battery. Punta Gorda police say he boarded another man's boat during a confrontation that happened under the Gilchrist Bridge on April 1st. The video, viewed millions of times, shows Horner yelling at 22-year-old Gage Tolles. Punta Gorda Police Chief Pam Smith said Horner was arrested Friday night in Port Charlotte.
You going to jail? You're going to jail.
And even though he's been released on a $20,000 bond, since the video's come out, his business has completely collapsed. Apparently his family's also getting abuse over it too, which isn't cool because it's not their fault he's a dickhead. And just to be clear, this isn't some sort of out of character meltdown. He's got previous DUI, felony battery, probation violations, all the way back to his uni days. His lawyers come out saying that he's sorry and they're blaming it on a brain injury from combat. And to be fair, Horner did serve in Iraq and Afghanistan. He's officially listed as 100% disabled because of that injury. But I just don't buy it when the lawyer says one day doesn't define a man. Because when you look at the charges even from before he served and you see the way he keeps behaving, it's not just one day, is it?
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Now, one thing I'm pretty sure about is the guys on the boat with him weren't 100% disabled veterans. They were just there watching. And you don't just sit back and watch that as a man, someone getting bullied. There comes a point where you got to say, look, enough is enough.
I didn't want to have to respond to this situation, but yes, I was in the boat. I was in the boat to film. I am not buddies with Brock or these guys. It was the first time I had met the 3 guys. We told Brock not to confront the guy. He's a 22-year-old kid. We told him not to do it. It happened and he went crazy yelling. If I could go back, I would say more. I do regret not saying more, but I just didn't want to be involved in the situation. I literally was just with Brock to film, to get content. It was a crazy display of temper that I've never seen. I regret not doing more. To the 22-year-old kid that got yelled at, I'm sorry. I could have done more. To the young guy, I'm sorry that it happened.
I don't want to hear the excuses. The guy that drove the boat over there to allow the captain to go on and do that is a dickhead. And this guy's a dickhead for filming and just not doing anything about it. You don't just sit back and watch someone get bullied.
This type of aggressive behavior is not tolerated in our city. We're going to handle it accordingly as we have. We want to assure everybody that the city of Punta Gorda is a boater-friendly community.
The incident sparked backlash across social media, and out here in downtown Punta Gorda, people had plenty to say.
Once he crossed the line and jumped on the guy's boat, that's very problematic.
I do believe that charter captain should lose his license because that was absolutely unheard of.
You have to respect other people's property.
You got to be able to calm your emotions in situations like that.
Road rage is road rage, no matter where it is.
Punta Gorda police say it's still undecided whether Horner will lose his captain's license. FWC and the U.S. Coast Guard say they're still conducting separate investigations, and more charges could follow.
At the end of the day, this guy acted like a dickhead. You don't just jump on someone's boat, try to fight them, and then not stop when they're literally begging you to stop. I'm not trying to give excuses, but the guy's clearly got issues, and with the history, the outburst, the way he snaps, he probably shouldn't be around the public full stop, especially not in a job where you're meant to lead or deal with people in a calm way. And if the brain injury really is a part of it, which I'm not sure it is when you look at his history, then he needs a proper support system, because if it carries on like this, he's either going to hurt someone or himself. Until then, we've got to send him to Michael.
Get some help.